Good evening. It is closely being around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're going to join me or going to join me later, that is cool. If you like this content, please leave a like, follow, and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of those three, that is fine. If you want to check out my other streams, you can. But if you like what you see, please subscribe. Uh, Give me a minute here. Nature has called, and I wish that it didn't happen now, but it's happening. So I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Nature has called and it was calling me at the wrong time. Anyways, I usually stream under an hour, over an hour, or beyond an hour. And sometimes I do talk to myself, so don't worry. Normal. If I'm reading out loud or if I'm doing something, thinking out loud, basically. Let's continue on. Whew. I definitely don't want anybody having what I have. It's not good. Be nice if I actually can get like 2 more characters on my team. That would help me out. Get instead of like 4 of us, there'd like be 5 or 6 of us. Like on this picture, there's 6. Instead of having 6, you can have a little bit more. Okay. Whew. I tell you that, it felt so good. Alright. What was it that I was supposed to do on this? Oh yeah, I gotta talk to the tree, that's what I gotta do. Oh, what's that? Pick up slime. We're picking up some slime. Empty. What we want. I gotta talk to someone. Come on, there.
It piredit tu tiraka que chilum sin. Iratu besekron. Nin ect mehi. Elgo latidi ex hombre en mihre.
There's a way that I'm supposed to talk. Alright, give me a minute here while I look into the journal. I'm supposed to do something. I have no clue what to do. Dig down, we followed the blood. Shut no. No. Did we chat with Roy for long? Injured down the hatch. Blazing statue. Hatch. Okay. To the vault. Spirit was jailed to the victim. Search, no. May hold the key to talking to the interest. Find the achieves. Find the achieves. The island achieves may hold the key to walking with the ancestor. Talking, not walking. Talking to the end achieves. I don't know. Might have it, but I don't know. Let's see. Talk to the chiefs. Gotta find the chiefs. No. Let's see here. Orders from Dallas. Letter. Crumple note. Okay. Fort Joy, Silver Club, Secret Trailer name. Lips, okay, for his mission. Nothing that I see. Herbert, I don't know. Skill book. Certain sorcerers known as Godwoken are to be identified upon agreement of both parties. To the terms of contract, these Godwoken will be located by contractor and dispose of any timely, quiet and seemly manner. Due to the nature of this contract, new names may be given on an ongoing basis. The amount claimable per name is fixed at 10,000 gold per head, to be paid immediately upon the recipe of evidence of task completions.
The Divine Order? What the devil? The contract seems to predate Alexander's ascension, too.
Ah, so we got one other thing there. Alright, let's check this one, a letter. Missy, something. I've been situated with the most amazing guy. Jihad is the name. He's just a perfect thing I ever hoped for. We're on a mission now to negotiate with some of the ministers regarding their view on sorcerers. You know me. It boils my blood to argue for the basic rights of those Jihad. And I had a conversation about the other night. We're like two peas in a pod with our views. I finally found the perfect person. I'll be sending this letter after our sort. We'll write another one when I have more news to share. Den and Donna. Okay, kidnapping contract. Assassination contract. No. You found the girl in Fort Joy. Move quickly. I've heard certain sorcerers are being transformed into sourceless slaves. No doubt the section would make attempting. Kill her, cleansey, and note before contract every more of useful information from her. The most second you destroy heavier, you'll find your pockets. You can collect your payment from me on. Nameless, Get one of your other marks to show you the way, Shadow Prince. Godwoken, the messenger agrees to your request. Wolf, should you word. Um, be abandoning as you claim when you have nothing to fear from the Black Ring. Your task is simple. Eliminate the Godwoken, including some Sponshed Weasel, make a squeak. We won't distract your methods, nor will we reveal our motive. Extermination is our only concern. The Black Ring does not tolerate failures. Payment will be offered immediately upon proof of fulfillment. Cause of decay. Since I was a young girl, my mother always used the name of the Lone Wolves to strike fear in my heart. Bed by 8, don't be late. When the hoots howl, the wolves will prowl. Where other children from the upper part of Ark played Minister versus Black Ring in our lower district, we only play a game called Contract. Each take turn to be the lone wolf hunting aggression targets. Little I was known that years later I'd be plucking from those very streets by their leader, Roos something himself. Oh, I had fallen in hard times when the hardest I was but struggling girl in the chambers of Lord Kim forever trying to steer clear of his wife's Paulina. Will I met a handsome roost or oh so handsome one night as I default. Oh, this is long. Something from the market with the fresh tea leaves. Lady Paulina, I think that's how you say her name, had ordered to pay no heed to any other rumors. You may have heard it was at the market I met him in no mistake. He sidelined up to me, all bright teeth and cheekbones. By the time I found out he was a lone wolf, it was too late. He already had the keys to Keith's mansion, all the good silverware in my heart. Now let me tell you how it all happened. All of the following pages were ripped from the book by a violent hand. By a violent hand. Okay. Um, Learn. You can do it. Black Ring instructions. The letter pulses as if possessing a heartbeat and glows with pale light. Children of the God King, priests are the something in the tree. And the tree is soon to give up its secret. It is time to upon the Blood Moon Island. The demons would bear the way of the dead fog, but I dare to say unveiling. Among should have no trouble passing, nor should those with gifts for surviving such toxins. Go it is your desire and your duty. A massive is signed with the single letter S. Okay. Rangers Part 5. I don't think I really need that, but not many things rhymed. I've known since my, I don't know, I can't say that word. But short by the bow, uh, elemental arrows is not like another weapon. I'm trying to find the book. Already read it, it says. Maybe the map of blue. Graceful scripts, musical notation that each page of this beautiful bound, I don't know how to say that word. Not every scholar can comprehend its meaning, but it are able to. It, timely holy fire, burning bright, the source-filled flame, the skirt calls revealed the godless hall. The power did break, the priest shall demons lies, chains await their captives. From stone to dust, from stone to dust. Mystery letter. Sinking in the arc field, destruction, the shadow tower, the failed ascension of the Godwoken, the petrification is no less than 4 scrubby. All these failures can be the same demon as what wants you to uncover the name of the to whom heal. Ah, the secrets of Blood Moon. Okay. Alright. That is from, okay. Torn diary page. Torn diary page. Okay, let's see here. This is our third something. Again, we recovered the dead frog delivery device. You may something instruction, but we need your expertise to repair and audit again. A sum of our war chest has been set aside for aid in this. We've been sending a massive to you at the Black Pits, but we understand you are Driftwood Field present. Hopefully, on your way here, we really need you to hurry and hope this letter finds you. The rest of the letter recovered quickly. Okay, so. The chains the last seems to be holding. There are some concerns, but the column do their work. No soul shall escape from this room. It's time there's any more I can do. I can only pray that I was enough. May the gods forgive me. Huh. More time I spend here, the less sure I am. This is where does the demon stop? Where does the victim begin? They certainly don't seem to like it when the body is threatened through. Must to be taken ensure the security of the vaults. The demons seemed at times the vigor breaking through the chains. Should such take place, we must prevent them from escaping. Levers that could open the door must be broken. I know what that is. Alright, now, what's in the bag here? I don't know. Probably nothing. Kick it. Alright. Assassination contracts. The Godwoken messenger agreed to your request, Wolf. Should your words be abandoned as you claim, then you have nothing to fear from the Black Ring. Your task is simple: eliminate the Godwoken, including spawn. Should the weasel make a squeak, you won't. Okay, this is basically what I read earlier. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to do that one, so there is something that I'm missing. I just don't know what it is or where it is. Okay, let's go back here. The island chiefs may hold the key to talk with the ancestors. Tree. I don't know where that is. I have no clue. Just want to see something here. Okay, nothing. Is there anything else that I missed? Okay. Gotta be something that I'm missing. Nothing. Something that I'm missing, I just don't know what. Okay. The spirit of the brother Roberts was jailed to the victim of the mark possess. Yeah, I could probably do that later. Right here. Blood Noon. Okay, there's gotta be something that I'm missing. There, now it's empty. What am I missing? What am I missing? There's something that I'm missing. I just don't know what I'm missing. Read. Seen the map. Covered. Strange. But seems to show location of 3 volts. Already did this one. One I can't get to because I screwed up. Boy. Not unless if I go back. Change all my characters. Then come back here. I don't know. What's this? Yeah. Okay, hang on. And Chiefs may hold the key to take the ancestor tree. Achieves. Ancient Forge. Archives right here. Alright, let's go that way. Now I'm looking for something to help me figure out how to talk to the tree. Right now it's all gibberish to me, so I have to get something so I can do whatever it wants, I guess. Okay, so we're getting close.
What's this?
Ah,
I found something.
there we go. Found it. Took a little bit, but I found it. Alright, gonna save this before I go down. It's always important to save it. Alright, we can continue on. Had to drink some water there so that I could
An entire history
continue on.
lost and buried.
There we go. Now I should be able to get more what is it called? Quests to do when I read everything. Alright, so check the desk. Ooh, we got some stardust, sheets of paper. Okay. Because this guy has so much, I'm gonna go with her. She probably has less. There we go. Achieves journal. That's probably what I need to read. And that. We got blank sheets of paper. Take, because it's always good to. Nothing. I have to walk all the way that way just for nothing. Nothing again. Seem like I'm going around in circles with nothing. Cupboard. Let's see if there's anything in the cupboard. Okay, nothing. Empty. Pile of books. Oh, decaying touch scroll deals 212 to 234 physical damage to the target character. Sets decay so that the target will take physical damage from healing spells and potions. Okay, I'll take it. Nothing. Holy cow, we have to go around all this thing? Sorry if it seemed like I'm going back and forth on this thing. It's kind of, I guess this is how it's done. Ah, look at that. 2 sheets of paper, Rhymes, Ranger. Okay. Nothing. Again, nothing. Ah, look at that. Herbert, volume 28, Blood Elements. Okay. Sheets of paper, blank piece of paper that can be used to craft scrolls. Nice. And I think I might have the right thing to do. A book that I can do. Oh, here we go. Smooth Cold regenerates magic armor for all allies around the caster. Nice. I could take it. Again, I'll be having this again. Alright. Alright, now we're done with that. Medical report. Alright, check that out. Ooh, we got gold there. Nothing. Go back around. Okay, there's nothing there. Go over here. Oh, electric discharge. Okay. Even though she already has it, but it's always good to have. Give it to someone else that doesn't have it. Ooh, strike terror into their hearts. Sheets of paper. Okay. Alright, so we're done with that. Onslaught. Alright. Okay, we're done with that. Ah. Alright, nothing. Oh, I'll get a lot of stuff here. This is interesting. Alright. Alright, now. Tales of the Seven Gods. Gotta grab. Blink. What's this one? Ice Fan Scroll. Target 3 positions and shoots an ice shard at each one. Deals 99 to 111 water damage. Makes the target chilled. Interesting. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Alright, now.
I've spotted something.
I spotted something too. Bark the Rune, Flame Rune. Okay, crafting. Hidden wall. Well, that opened up something. I don't want to do that just right now because I'm going to grab these books first. Then after when I'm done here, then I can do more. Ooh. Medical report. Okay. There we go. And True Brew. Read and learn and craft. Okay. Okay, that's done. Now. Oh, nice. Now, do medical report again. Nothing. Medical report. Rhymes of Scrubbers Part 5. Read and learn. Books. Nothing. Okay, just want to see what's down here. Nothing. Picture. I'm pretty sure we got everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna transfer. Can't do it. Locked.
I can feel my source powers draining at the merest touch. Tenebrium is truly a material of the void.
Unused blade.
The transparent artifact glimmers of its own accord, as if conducting light from another world, another plane of living. As your hand nears it, it shivers and speaks. You listen closely, but while you think you've heard similar utterances in the past, you cannot make sense of its words.
Anan falan rever. Amadio velocio di amederita tamorias.
It's a crystal blade, seemingly separated from its hilt. It's clearly of a kind with the object you recovered from the Surrey tomb.
Place the artifact.
The object repeats its indecipherable twaddle. You can glean no more from it.
The hilt of a blade, I do believe, but clearly no ordinary blade.
Alright. Now, I just need to read. I have to start reading a little bit here because there might be something to deal with the tree. Sorry if I am missing some words here. I do have a reading difficulty. So if you can help me read it along together, and hopefully we can get to get this. Hopefully we can understand together. Okay, the dark presence encroaches. Let the journey serve. Then, as a monument up to truth. Pardon me. The truth are rare treasures in the world built on lies. To whoever reads this, please know we only intend to protect, never harm. No priest and I know would see this innocent suffering. Blood Moon Island's very purpose was to keep. Purpose was to keep. Something safe to exorcist and cleanse to reveal the demon infest souls whenever we might find them. Not every victim is so easily purified. These are the unlucky ones destined to something eternally vessels from or for the demons. Too stubborn, I think, to return to the planet they call home. Uh, Ellison something was one of the such vessel. Something brought the elf sorcerer here. She was lamp glass eye silent. We all felt the presence when drew near. We knew such darkness could never be cast out. Cast out. She would be banished to the vaults among the priests, unlucky enough to shackle her, but was never to be devoured, I think. Had tried to see other brothers and sister sacrificed. He performed an exorcism on something himself in the spite of the protest, in spite of our prayers, and so the shadow was released. Something did not survive the exorcism, but I take some comfort of knowing the ancestor tree will grow where she fell. As for something, I do not know his fate. I rush to the archive, knowing the present must never be allowed to sing the hymn something and enter the vaults. Yet I have found but one where the rest may be. I can't be certain, so now I wait. The shadows will soon engulf me. Whatever Blood Moon Island might become, know what it once was, a temple of hope and healing. I pray this is how you remember us. Something. Okay, secret. That's good. Now go to the Tale of the Seven Gods. The Tale of the Seven Gods. The seven gods are still young. When they decide that each of them should have their own race to guide through the eternal flow of time. And thus it happened that the relic, the most powerful of all gods, became the patron of all humans. The Barley Donna created the dwarves in his known likeness and even lived alongside them in the um, mountain mountain to us or something caverns. Cheers, I don't know. The poet went into the woods and created the elves. He blessed them with the near mortality and wisdom. The reptiles goddess Zorsis wished to command and pound the warrior race. Thus she created the lizard people, fierce fighters from the wasteland. The god Volker renowned for his brutality, the violent created orcs and enslaved them from more than 300 years before he left. Uh, I don't know how to say those two words. The goddess of mirth and laughter wanted intelligent race versed in the arts of magic around her. She created the imps who were talented magicians and engineers. The goddess of Amanda, I think, was the outsider performing to live in complete isolated as she passed the sixth race spread over the continent. One day, Amanda's alliance with the wizard resulted in the birth of several demigods. She granted her lover immunity and decided that she would act as the patron mother of all wizards. Although the wizards are not considered as a separate race, they have always had their own goddess to pay tribute to. Cool. Let's learn this one. Many things rhyme with essence. I've known since my something, but shortly by the bow element arrows, not like the other weapons. Okay. Herein, Herbert contains encounter with the pool of blood that rises from the floor and attacked him. He barely kept his life. Once suspect he lost his lunch. He threw it up, basically. Let's see if I can use her. Yep. This was the most difficult case indeed. The demon who had attacked itself to its particular soul fed on the pain. There was no among of the suffering individual could endure that did not cause the demon. The greatness joy in the end of it was safer and more humane to commit both soul and the demon to the vault. 2 new journals. Okay. What's this one? It seems to be a soldier's journal. Successful tours where the author focused on scaring the enemy into surrendering. You assume it's a peaceful treaty? is something on the war uh, psychology until you find a small sheet of paper hidden within which details how to make a grenade that can strike terror into the hearts of your advocate. Unfortunately, it seems to require one torment soul. Okay, don't need it. Looks like. Okay, what's this one? Ah, I don't. Okay, don't need it. Uh, I don't know how to say that. The script, norming each page of this book, take your breath away, but you lack the scholarly knowledge to descript it. Below each uh, something is the staff you presume to be musical uh, notation, but it too is beyond your understanding. Okay. Nice. Sleeping arms. Alright. A tale is seven. The seven gods are still young. Each of them should have their own race. I think this is the one that I already read. I'm just giving it a quick... Yeah, it looks like I already read this one. Alright, let's check out this one. From the wood bark in the tree, born from the fire, blazed the heat, fueled by oil, dark and raw, a ruin of flame from ashes draw. Cool. Opening the book, you read the descriptions of attempts of exorcists. A child. It seemed the priests were quickly overwhelmed by the demons within. They were never able to find even an echo of a child's soul. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Death Note is not the end. Handwriting is recognizable. Grinzy Herbert, but its spidery script betrays its certain nervousness as he describes. The dark art of no. I don't know how to say that word. One suspect, the script lacks the stomach for discussion of the transmogration, I think, of the flesh, and reader may image the writer's skin crawling as he walked the dead, returning to life, or of living going to rot. Alright. There was once a brilliant investor who created the herb called Augmentor, but when his wife ate it, her body inflamed as suffering a terrible temper. This is a very well-known limerick, after which the interior tried to change the composition of the plant so that it wouldn't enlarge people anymore. However, it did retain its amplifying capabilities. It's now often used by bartenders to develop drinks without actually water them down. A good brewmaster knows how to make this work with potions too. Oh, it's a healing potion. Nice. Okay, that's what we got here. No, medical again. Increase the case that should handle with the utmost reverence and care. It is no small thing to commit a two soul to the vaults. Yes, to the possessed and the priest, to which after them from life into the next hollowed, to be those who sacrifice themselves for the holy purpose. Pardon me. At last, another lost cause. The demon has merged so completely with its host. It is no that it is hard to tell which one you are speaking to at any given time. That kind of reminds me of this girl that I have. Alright, so we got another one. A well-woken spike should be handled with care, but if combined with the essence of hot and the sun, it may turn paper to squall. Okay. Fire whip scroll, nice. Alright, so one more. Invest earth tongue mushrooms migrate from the isolate peaks. Something gore and has been slowly crawling out of the native mushroom species. However, this badly translated recipe explains how to squeeze it into a potion bottle and testing this some redeem qualities or something. Alright. Oh, earth resistant potion. Okay, that should be it. That's a lot of reading. Sorry about that. Okay, let's check it out. What do we get? Ah, we got a couple here. Venture down the hatch. A blazing statue. A secret hatch. Venture forgotten and damn. What is that? Is that the I don't know. Pursue the Brotherhood, Robert, to admit you to the vault. The spirit of was jailer to the victim. Demonic possession. Persecute the brother Robert. Admit to the vault. I don't know. The demon in the banish? Sweet shackles of pain. Okay. Return to... we have both pieces. We should take the, let's find the other half of the... Take... Okay, so we go here, I guess. No, check it out. Oh yeah, I can't. I have to get out. Have to get out of here first. Whew. Okay, now. Okay, hang on. This one. Yeah, okay. So where? Where are you located? You're not located down here, are you? I don't see it. No, that's if I... Alright, let's go. Point where that arrow is, so I'm gonna go where that arrow leads us. It can't be that way. Okay, I'm confused. Where the hell is it? Saying over here? Oh, right there, okay. I know how to get there. There. Okay, now. Must be him.
Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
Produce the blade you found in the chiefs.
The blade quivers as Tarquin nears it, and hums a response. An unfallen reveil. Amadio of Lucio de Anme Drita Dumores.
Oh, very good. Very, very, very good. This, my friend, is the key. Give me some time, and every deity in existence will tremble at the sight of you.
He holds out his hand, expectantly.
Lovely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must work.
Tarquin turns away, but continues to mutter excitedly, almost religiously, about anathema.
Nice. Just to get a weapon or... Yeah, alright. And then I'll get this one. There, done that. Now, let's go back here. Alright, now we did that, so we can quick save. No. I still have to do the tree. I'll go this way. Save success. Oh, what's this? Okay. Let's see if we can talk to the tree now. Gotta get on the other side.
It's piredit tu tiraka que chilum sin. Iratu besekron.
A moment passes, then you feel it. Clarity.
You speak my name. You know my torture. Please, don't judge me for the sickness my roots have spread. I can be free. My soul cleansed. Naivety, stupidity, call it what you want. I wished to put the source within me to good use, and demonology seemed as good a use as any. Silly me. I meant to summon an imp or two. Instead, I ended up hosting a damned archdemon. The roaring in my head, the craving for living flesh, urges. Good gods, the urges to kill, to hurt. The stronger they became, the harder I fought, and at some point, I was just gone, deadened, but not dead. And then, awake, on an isle I'd never been, encircled by faces I'd never seen, watched by a man I'd never known. They called him Doctor. He shouted strange words, and the demon bellowed. Then, one by one, they fell. I watched my own hands slaughter them. I tried to resist, but I couldn't. And then a final roar, when the demon rushed away and into the only one still standing. The Doctor. That was my last living memory. The demon may be gone, but its disease still infects my roots, birthing evil into the surrounding soil. While it lives, I am still its rotting servant. I've suffered. The Isle has suffered, but you can end it. You awakened me from nightmare with a single utterance. My name. How amazing that a name could wield so much power. Remember this lesson when you leave Blood Moon Island. The demon blackens another land now. It possesses the very doctor that liberated it. Speak its name, however, and you expose it. You weaken it. You'll know him when you find him. A doctor that accommodates a demon doesn't see patients, only victims.
Huh.
Destroy it, and you free me to the Hall of Echoes. Destroy it, and my roots taint this isle no longer. Now come closer. I'll say the demon's name only once.
The spirit's voice is a harsh whisper.
Adramalik.
Adramalik. Huh. Okay. Alright, we're done now. So now we're done with that one. The Hunter of Wicked Things. Search for the demon. Told us her demon name. He possesses the doctor and left. We must kill him. Secrets of the Blood Moon. Search the demon. Told us her archdemon name. Demon. He possesses the doctor and left. We must kill him. So, I have a feeling I know who that is. So, it'd be him. Here we go. And that's where we gotta go. No. Oh my. Now, let me do a save. Son of a gun, eh? Son of a gun. I have a feeling I'm gonna get my ass whooped. He's at level 20 and I gotta be at least 2.
It is a dark thing to contemplate a demon's name. Perhaps you can shed light on the matter.
Jahan looks at you utterly flabbergasted, but soon an air of serenity descends upon him, that of a chess player overlooking the board.
Adramalik. You have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of the women we have loved. Thank you, Losa. You have done me an unparalleled service, and you've quite humbled me at the same time. You must go your path, I mine, so that I may confront the archdemon in his lair, in the great city of Arx. Please accept this token of gratitude, and fare thee well. You have done me a great service. The time has come to serve you, if I can. Are you ready, Losa?
Right. Really? Okay, yes. What? I'm ready. Totally. Is it just me, or did it just get really sweaty in here?
I won't lie. This will be rough, Losa. Our foe is a true archdemon. We know him now. Adramalik. There is a great power in names. Just like Source is the language of creation, the demon's true name is the core of its existence. It's be-all or end-all. With his name, we may undo him. That will be our attempt. As for you...
His dark eyes flash at you.
You must not disturb us, no matter what. Promise me.
I don't think this is gonna be really fun, but... hesitate, this sounds dangerous.
He nods respectfully in return, then focuses on Losa once more.
Close your eyes, Losa. Do as I do.
Jahan takes Losa's hands and begins inhaling slowly, deeply, then exhaling audibly through his mouth. Losa's breaths match his. They begin to hum in unison, a low, rumbling note held over several out-breaths. The humming grows louder and louder until...
Quiet! Adramalik!
Losa suddenly lunges forward, her hands reaching for Jahan's throat. Jahan steps away, and Losa tumbles to the ground before quickly scrambling to her feet. Losa's eyes are ink black, her skin corpse grey. Her chest heaves in rapid pulses as she stares intently at Jahan.
Adramalik, thousand-named nemesis, Lord of Soot, come, shake black hands with me. Leave her. Leave her. Come play with me.
This is none of your business, Jehan. How many times do I have to convince you to keep your nose out of my affairs?
Listen to me, demon. I know why you chose her. I know what it is you fear the most, and therefore desire the most. But I'll not let her serve you any longer.
Losa's a good host, Jehan. We're going places. It's no concern of yours.
Mashtuna Pathan Shdanelu, Kaumel Saravel, Damarel Saravel.
He places a palm on Losa's forehead. She falls to her knees, seemingly overcome by some unseen force.
You petulant would-be king. You're nothing. She is mine. She is mine.
Kaumel Saravel, Damarel Saravel, Mashtu, Shdanelu.
Losa's eyes roll back in her head. She groans, her face slack and lifeless, while her body racks with spasms. Jahan draws his palm back from her. She is rigid on the floor.
It's no use. It's too late. I failed her. The demon's not coiled around her heart. He's become her heart. Try as I might, he would not shift. Losa's soul is buried very deeply, deeper than ever before. Adramalik may never allow her to resurface again. She's lost, bewildered, a stranger in her own soul, desperately trying to find her way home. She's fighting a battle for her life, for her very self. It's a battle she may yet win, even if only temporarily. But she'll need your help. You must call her spirit back from the dark. Guide her into the light. Let your voice be the shepherd that leads the lamb through the valley of wolves. Go on, call to her.
Call to her. Come back. We ain't done here. Not yet. We don't have any time for... Call to her. Chop chop, Melissa. We don't have time.
She stirs, barely.
Whisper, please, Laura. You can do this. You can't. You aren't done here. Shout, wake up. Calmly tell her it's time to return to herself. This one.
Hmm?
Hold her close. Chant quietly, come back, come back. Shake her head. Shake her. Tell her she isn't the end. It just isn't. Wearing thin. Tell her that. Okay.
Her eyes flutter open and dart around in a panic. They come to a focus on you.
Hey, Chief.
Well done. Very well done indeed.
Tell her you're glad that she made it back in one piece. Tell her the demon is stronger than ever now. We need to find a way to get rid of it fast.
One Piece. Something like that, anyway.
Yeah.
I am truly sorry, Losa, that I couldn't exorcise the demon, but do not despair. I will not give up on you. We must simply take a darker path still. Confront Adramalik in his lair and deal with the demon face to face.
Oh.
You almost have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of life and love. But now I know where he hides. Afraid of his own name. To the city of Arx you must go. I will travel with you, if I may.
Oh. No, tell him where the Lady Vengeance is dark. Shake your head. This fail it. Okay.
I will meet you both there and prepare for the coming battle.
Okay, so I might have to have him with me. So I'm gonna have to take out Bones. You know, that's kind of funny because it's almost like I'm talking about Dr. Bones, you know, from Star Trek.
You'll yet be all, Losa.
Okay, so. Alright. So I gotta go here. We gotta go and do. Jonah has. He's at. He's in Arc. Where the hell is that? Blood Mood? So I gotta go back? I guess I gotta go back on the, Joan has Archdemon there, or he's in Arc as Dr. Diva, so it's just Blood Moon? Where, ARX? Where the hell is ARX? Where the hell is ARX? Huh. I could probably do the witch, but I don't think I'm that strong enough yet. Okay, I want to search here if there's anything. Okay, I'm supposed to go somewhere with ARX. Where the hell is ARX? Is it over here? Pardon me. Hatch. Another hatch. Okay, so this is Ancient Forge. Cave. Statue. Okay, no. It's the cave. Black pits. No. Paradise down. Stone Garden, Alice Camp. Structure. That is the cave, so... No. It's a witch. Don't want to go there. Driftwood. Black ball. Another hat. No. Somewhere I'm not seeing something. I don't know what, but I don't see it. Okay, so let's go here. Actually, you know what? I could probably go over here. Alright. Might be better if I do, maybe. Okay. Now, go to her. There. Now let's go up here. What's this? Didn't even know that was there. So I can't go up there. It's saying that I can't. cylinder. Alright, alright. Just give me a minute here while... Maybe... Oh, you're kidding me, I'm not... I don't know if I'm far enough to... Huh, okay. This makes it more interesting. Is there... Okay, I might need him. I might need him to bring her back. Because I can't reach... No. This might be the only way I can get across. Okay, so... Alright, now... Go back to her. Oh, no. No. Spring the prince. You can do the fire. Oh, this guy. There. Now, go back to her. One more to bring. Okay, now, go back to him. Do the fire breath again. Alright, so we have done that. There we go. Now I want you to do your damage. There. Or maybe not. Okay, anything over here? Nothing. Alright. Gotcha. Ah, I made it somewhere, and I have no clue where. Oh, okay, never mind.
And you think that won't happen here? We like sitting ducks.
True enough. That giant lizard.
The Red Prince stands stunned when he sees the woman you were about to address.
It is she. The woman I've dreamt of since birth. The secret of my soul, my sweet lady, it is an honor.
Ah.
He approaches her, goes down on one knee, and courteously kisses her hand.
You do not disappoint, my prince. You are every bit the gentleman they said you'd be. How very pleasurable, is it not, to finally meet in the flesh? For it is very much in the flesh that we must meet, become one. Oh, Father, life shaper. That is what the goddess called you. How good of you, dear prince, that you have come to shape life in me.
He stands up and scrapes his throat, but before he can say anything, she silences him by sliding her hand in his. She looks at you for the first time with a look of understated condescension that could rival the Red Prince's own.
I am Sada, Princess of the House of Law. And you interrupt the destined union between the Red Prince and the Red Princess.
Oh shit.
Softly, she moves her body against his, puts her arms around his neck, her mouth hot against his ear.
Let's forget for a moment all the forces that drove us here. Shall we, my prince? Let us think of nothing but ourselves. One amid a nest of Saturn.
Something seems...
You and I, we know each other like only true lovers do. So at long last, let us become lovers.
Oh shit.
By my empire, yes. At long last, we shall become lover.
By all means, who are you to stand in the way of love? Tell him he's crazy. He should about to follow this woman. That wagon her could be full of assassins.
Quite. Why don't you enjoy a nice stroll? A nice long stroll, while the lady and I enjoy a more private moment.
Sada smiles at him so endearingly, it almost melts your heart.
Come, my prince. Let's retire to that satin nest of mine. Follow me.
Sada and the Red Prince enter the wagon, close the door behind them. Nothing for it but to wait until they re-emerge.
Stay might as well stand guard in case anything goes wrong. Look around a broken landscape, some grain animals from the ancient empire. What weird sense is this? Go for that scroll, and you prefer just to be over.
A sound reaches you from the wagon, some kind of moan.
Okay.
You find a nice spot in the shade and close your eyes. When you wake from your nap, you see Sada and the Red Prince exiting the wagon, hand in hand. As Sada and the Red Prince walk down the wagon steps, you suddenly witness a group of lizards appearing as if out of nowhere.
Oh, shit.
Their commander is a vile-looking lizard, his face the very definition of mischief. Chuckling, he addresses the couple.
Well, 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 look who's coming up for air. Mighty powerful noises I heard coming from that there carriage. Teensy bit jealous I am.
Silence. You will bow before us and explain this intrusion, or by the seven I will cut you down where you stand.
My oh my, you didn't tell Loverboy anything, did you, Dogface? Naughty, naughty. You've been played for a fool, little prince. She's sworn to another. That's right. Your boo is betrothed to a very different kind of king. All she needed from you was a dollop of prophecy juice. I dare say she got it.
You utter villain!
Oh, well spoken. Advice I will duly follow.
The Red Prince gently cups Sada's face in his hands.
Sada, my sweet, our meeting has been shrouded in mystery, but know that I'll do right by you. Know that I love you.
And I love you. Together we will brave it all. Even the king.
Oh, ain't that as sweet as a bowl full of peaches? Hate to be that guy, but I gotta break up the party now. Time for you and your belly full of litter to crawl back to the king, darling.
Shit.
Gonna get me some private time with Prince Charming myself.
He grins widely, revealing rows of blackened teeth.
I've always had a soft spot for red meat.
Yeah, figures. Ow. Ow. All right. Time for cluster grenade. Throws a grenade, fire damage. Okay. Ow. Jeez. Alright. Now. Missed. Good. Now. Hang on. Give me a minute. What's this one? Rise the walking pile of bones, which can consume a corpse. To restore stack. Oh. Damage. This summons will depend on the caster's level of summoning ability.
Prepare yourself.
Blocked. I tell you, blocked. Alright, now.
Glory is mine.
There we go, there's one. That's not cool. Fuck. Can't do it. Shit.
have you got?
Whew.
The Red Prince fondles a satin handkerchief, his face a scowl, his eyes two ember spectres.
She gave me this handkerchief. Something to remember her by. Who would have thought so soon would come our parting? The longing of a lifetime squeezed into a few short hours of perfection, only to end with blood and bereavement. I will, won't I? Thank you.
He hugs you back. The embrace lasts and keeps lasting.
Good friendship.
When you finally pull away, you can tell he's somewhat embarrassed, but he smiles at you warmly nonetheless.
Well, we've become very good friends, haven't we? Yes. Very good friends.
Okay, we're done that. Oh yeah, right. Give me a minute here while I look.
Wanted to get eaten by a bleeding void walker. And you think that won't happen here? True enough. And that giant lizard must look like a great knuckle chop.
Okay, I got that one. Down here, I guess. Right, yeah. Nice. So I'm all good. All right. Okay. Ouch. Forgot about that. I want to know something, if there's anything. Might be her.
The whiff of chemistry assails you, but this spirit is not unhappy. Whatever was keeping him here has now lost its power. He's ready to depart. Away, gone forever to the Hall of Echoes.
Okay, so there's that.
The spirit of a young woman stares in blissful devotion at the lone wolf alchemist.
Okay. Open. Flower to care for.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Don't have to worry.
The crazed lone wolf spirit screams and does not stop. He returns to himself. The screaming stops. Both eyes settle upon you at last. He looks tired. He looks haunted.
But I've done such terrible things.
He takes this in. A single ghostly tear trickles down his face.
I should go. Use the money well, if you take it. Do some good with it.
He raises a hand in salute and disappears.
Right on. Okay. There's nothing here. Oh, what's that? Empty. Move. Okay, so we're good. Alright. I'm gonna save it here. Save. Alright, for the people that are watching me, I'm gonna end it after when this is saved. If you enjoyed this stream or going to enjoy the stream later on, that is cool. If you like this stream, please leave a like, follow, and subscribe. If you don't want to do any of those three, that is fine. If you want to check out my other streams, you can. But if you like what you see, please subscribe. I will be streaming tomorrow evening around 7 p.m. I will be streaming Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor. And on Wednesday, I should be back on track. I will be streaming Divinity Original Sins 2 around 2 p.m. And around 7 p.m. I will be streaming Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor. If you want to join me on Wednesday afternoon, you can, or Wednesday evening, you can as well. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor. If you want to join me then, you can certainly join in if you like to. But anyways, you all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow evening. Bye now.